Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic, and that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to play some Roblox today. Yes, that is right, Roblox is back with his full force, so let's get right into it. Today we are going to play some Jailbreak. Much fun, so yes, that is nice because you also have a tricycle, and tricycles are also really cool, and they have 3 wheels as well. But tree and 3 are completely different things because you have a tree that can grow and you also have a 3 that you can use for counting and such, and that is a really big difference. Because if you say to someone let's make a boat out of a 3 and you did put the H in the 3, then you are talking about 3 the number and not an actual tree that can grow and produce wind and apples for you. So yeah, that is a pretty big difference guys, because people will look weird at you if you are talking about the wrong kind of tree and those people do not understand what you are talking about. Then it is just weird, because weird is weird, and now this sentence is getting weird. So let's move on to the video, and what do we see here is that a wild Steve that is standing there in the distance making a nice house made out of wood. As my eye can see, I have creeper eyes, and those eyes are extremely good, just like those eyes that eagles have to spot worms and other little insects on the ground because that is their food. But as we are getting closer and closer, we must have a TNT ready to go, because we are going to troll Steve with TNT and we are going to blow his house up, because that is what creepers do and trolls do such things as well. I do not know why trolls do that, because if I built a really nice house I probably would end up mad if some creeper guy came up to my house, put down a bunch of TNT and blew it all to the ground. But let's dig a tunnel here for easy access to Steve, his little mansion that is still in progress. I do not really know what it looks like, but as we saw from a distance it looked pretty cool, so I guess Steve is finally learning how to build houses. While we are going a bit too far with our tunnel, let's hope that Steve did not see us, because we do not want to be seen, because we are a creeper and we have no way to defend ourselves other than blowing ourselves up, and we do not want to die yet. Or do we guys? No, because if I blow myself up this video will be over and you would not have a 15-minute long video to watch, but it would have stopped already and you would just have seen 2.5 minutes of me, and that would not be very much fun, would it? But anyway, let's whip out some TNT and sneak past these black windows that Steve placed. But wait, do you know what these black windows mean? That means he killed some octopuses for the windows, because if you have glass and you mix it with ink it gets black, but you get ink by killing octopuses. This is pretty creepy how we are just watching Steve build, but I guess it is okay if we are creepy because we are a creeper, and as a part of the job description of being a creeper you have to be creepy, and because we are a fresh creeper and we are not yet a professional level creeper we can still learn from mistakes, so it is okay if we make mistakes because humans make mistakes as well, and I am basically a human transformed into a creeper. But do you know what else is part of the job description of being a creeper? The TNT we just ignited near Steve's beautiful home that was still in progress. The poor son now will have to make all of that again, just because we have to be annoying, but I guess it is a bit of fun being a troll, haha. Oh, look at the poor bastard, he is making that front porch out of dirt now. That is pretty sad for him, but we are having fun at the moment and we will all make it up to him, so it is all going to be okay for him. But I guess he is pretty creative with doing that. Wait, what is he doing now? He is making the hole into a little pond? That is pretty funny because that is actually creative, but part of being a Steve is being a noob, but he is pretty smart at the moment, so is this proof that this man is not actually Steve? Myth busted, I guess. But let's back off a bit and give poor little Steve some time to make his house a house and not a half house, because you cannot live in half a house. But I guess it is better something than nothing. But as we are going to climb up this mountain we are preparing to creep way more, and looking towards Steve building, and we are being really creepy if we get up there and just watch him build on that little mountain space. But darn it, look at the view up here though, that was totally worth the climb, because apparently views in Roblox are also just as amazing as in real life. But wait, is this real life or is this Roblox? I really don't know anymore. But on a real note, look how humble that Steve is in the distance, like he is just being a general cutty over there. Like, are we really going to bother him once again, or should we go and troll the ever-living poop out of him? Is that even a question? Like, we are definitely going to blow the fudge out of his house once again, period. It does not matter if it is a world-class house or anything, we are a troll and that is in our blood because we are a creeper. And creepers gonna creep, and yes, we are gonna creep because we are a creeper, and we are gonna creep because creeping is nice. But we need to get there as soon as possible. Wait, did I just say spoon? Haha lol, that is funny. But on a serious note, like, have you ever seen a creeper sprint this fast? Jesus Christ, are we fudging Sonic or what? Yeah, look at this, like we are a Sonic the Hedgehog in one of his games. The only thing that is missing is the coins that you need to pick up. We are going lightning speed to this house, or as they say in Arabic, hayek off the turn. Yes, that is on a serious note what they say over there. No, I really don't know, but it is funny, and that is what the point of it all is. But if you are ever going 180 miles an hour and you need to turn, just say Barky 80 hayek off the corner and everything will be fine. But we are going to creep again, and we are going to climb these stairs and play some TNT and troll little Steve, because that is what this video is about, because it is called a creeper trolling. But we are a creeper ninja and we are going to be a samurai, and yes, that is really good. But we are a creep and we are creeping around, and do you guys know what a crepe is? Like, the is something with Nutella in it, like made out of bread, something look alike. But let's go in this water and be a ninja. We cannot take any damage from our lungs that are out of breath or other called drowning, because we are a ninja, and maybe because I am a little bit uncreative, but that does not matter, haha. But yeah, we are pretty creepy and Steve even saw us, so we need to think about something that is a good tactic very fast, and I know just the right thing. Well, we are a creeper, so TNT would be the logical call, and that is just what I am going to do, because I am going to place his entire roof with TNT, and we are going to place a lot. And let's run away really quickly like Sonic the Hedgehog, because we are apparently him, or maybe we are even Usain Bolt. That is not a creeper, but we are a creeper, so Usain Bolt is actually a creeper, and that is Illuminati confirmed, because creepers have 4 legs and Usain has 2 legs, and 4 minus 2 is 2, and 2 is the same exact amount of genders and also the amount of legs Usain Bolt has. But I hear you thinking, what do 2 genders have in common with the 2 very fast legs of Usain Bolt? Well, that is what I am going to tell you right now. See, you have 2 has 3 letters, but that has not got anything to do with what I am going to say, but I thought you should know. Anyway, the 2 legs of Usain Bolt are fast. Do you know what else is fast? Hedgehogs. Hedgehogs have got spikes. Do you know how many? Well, me neither, mate. But I do know that Usain Bolt is fast, and he has to be an octopus, because how can you possibly be that fast with 2 legs? I mean, that is just unhuman. But they also call Messi not human because he is that good. They call that guy Rolando a Terminator because, well, I guess he is a Terminator and he is made from metal, just like his statue in his own dedicated airport, which looks completely dank and not even closely like Ronaldo. But that is the funny part, because they tried to make it look like him, but it does not look like him at all. But it entirely different than a witch. Well, I am not really sure, but this is kind of amazing, this black line that we need to follow. And we don't need to touch the pink, because never touch the pink. Once you go pink, you will never again think. Yes, that was a quote, and you can quote me on that one. Don't touch the pink outline with the black line, because it is going to kill you, and I assume that you don't want to get killed, so just don't touch the pink. But we are already long past that stage, so why are we still talking about it? I am not sure. Maybe it is because the stage that we are on is so weird, because we literally have to climb a mountain, and it is quite easy because you just have to avoid the red. We already did that, and now we have the next challenge where we need to jump weird looking yellow things, so that is something that is also not really that great, but I guess we just need to jump all of these things, and then we are going to get to the end, and then we are a bit closer to the entire end, and then we can get ourselves some pie, and you guys can eat whatever you wanted to eat, because that is something that we then deserve, since I think we have been through enough pain. This parkour is really exhausting. No, just kidding, I don't get exhausted in Roblox. But now we need to try this again, because apparently, as we already knew, the yellow was bad, but I really wanted to touch it because it just looks really interesting, just like yellow snow. I think I have already once said that you shouldn't eat yellow snow. How delicious it looks. It is not something along the lines of lemon. It is not really great if you really eat it, because it isn't what you think it is, so I warned you. If you ever try yellow snow in the winter, then you can say that I warned you. If you are a really curious feller, well, that is up to you, but I warned you, so Sub was there for you when you needed him the most. But now we need to jump some ramps all the way to the top. and that wasn't really that hard, so we did that in one try. I am not really sure where we ended up after that, but I guess we are really high up in the clouds or something. It is quite strange, but I guess we are just going to roll with it and just enjoy the rest of this nice parkour. I am not sure if the end is already there, but I guess that we have just started, so it wouldn't really be logical that the end would already be there, since that would be really weird. But right now, as it has been the same as the entire parkour, the aim is just to get to the end and not die. Okay, sometimes it can happen that you die, and I am fine with that, so I am just going to roll with it, and I am just going to roll to the end as well, since I am really motivated to get to the end now. Oh, by the way guys, you see this star, very nice, right? Well, this star is here for the protection of the jail so it does not get flooded. So I am just going to do just that, and I am going to enjoy my pie so much that I am instantly going to enjoy the rest of my day, since I really deserved it when I get to the end, because I have died a lot. If someone counted the amounts of times that I have died, you are the hero of the day, and please let me know down below what there is to go. Wait, I tried to be a cool rapper, but I don't believe that below rhymes with go. But at least I tried, I guess. But we are just heading to the end, as we are already doing the entire time, but I think that I thought that the end would be just a bit closer, but it is like really fast if I say so myself. But we just need to walk like a lot, and not die, because if we die just like we did, then we have to do it again, and that is not what we want. But I guess that now that we are all the way in the beginning, we might as well go out with a banger and do one of those trials where people get to the end of a parkour within like 2 minutes or something. But I can try. I won't guarantee that I am going to do all of this in one try, but I guess that we are already on a good start, since we haven't died yet, which is fantastic, and we are really on a roll. We have just done all of that in a couple of seconds, where at the beginning we really needed to try hard on those parkour stages things and we still died. But now it is like we do this on the regular, but that is not something that I do on the regular. But I guess I have just got the amount of experience that I needed to try out a time trial, and we already know the colors of the bar things, so we can just hop through that, and then we are going to do the English candy again, and then we just head to the end. And I don't think that it is really far from now, so that is just fantastic. And now a bit of Mission Impossible, and then a bit that is really amazing, since there are colors of balls and we have to hop over them, and we are just going to enjoy our stay on the colored balls, since they look really delicious with the sugar canes next to them. And now all of a sudden I am really feeling Christmas for some reason, because there were sugar canes and those things get eaten by Christmas, so that is just amazing. And these Nokia phones don't get eaten by Christmas, but they are still really amazing phones. And now we just need to walk along white path with a lot of corners, so that is just fantastic, and we just do this like it is nothing, since this is actually like nothing. But nothing makes you fail, I guess, since there is no ground to keep you up, so you fail. And when you fail, it isn't about how hard you can hit, but it is about how hard you can get hit and get back up. Wait, no, that is a quote that is used for boxing. I don't get hit by this white line. Okay, that was a bit weird, but just ignore that for now, since boxing is also really cool. But the cubes are back, and we are just going to do this in one try, and we kind of did that already, and now we just need to do this pink and black thing. And pink makes you never think, or something like that. And now we just need to climb some kind of weird mountain, and then I don't think it is really far. We still have that yellow thing ahead of us, and I think like right after the yellow thing the end was near. So we are just going to head to the yellow bar thing, and we are not going to touch the yellow. And we just need to climb a couple of ladders, and then all of a sudden I am Aladdin and I can show you the world. And I am going to show you the world, and then I am just going to cheat a bit to the end, and then the end is going to look really cool. But we even failed as Aladdin, so we are just going to get back up and go to the end, and then we feel like some kind of fighter jet that is almost at its destination, and then he is at the end, and then the fighter jet is just going to feel amazing. But yeah guys, talking about the end, this is not only going to be the end of the parkour. I am heading to the end of the parkour while I am Aladdin. But I guess that I have to say our sub, we already failed. But as we are also sub, we are not giving up. That kind of rhymes. Not really, but that is okay. We are just going to try that again, and then hopefully we were going to make it this time. But these things look really dangerous, so I am not sure if this is another Mission Impossible, since we already failed 2 times, but we got quite far the second time, so that is just fantastic. And we are just going to try again. Wait, how did I know that I was going to fail for the second time? Well, I guess that I am just a wizard. No, just kidding, I already felt it, and as I saw that I was going down I thought to myself that I might as well claim to be a wizard. That was a quote, and you can quote me on goodbye since this is the end of the video, but I hope you enjoyed and I will see all of you later and then goodbye.